absolutely. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the match is underway. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Sofiane Amrabat. Casemiro. And it's with Amrabat. Rasmus Højlund. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Trying to open them up. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Dembele. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Intense pressure. Zaire Emery. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, disappointing end to the move. Sofiane Amrabat. Fernandes. An alert piece of defending. Fabian. Nuno Mendes. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Promising sequence. A chance to whip it in. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And he's fired over the corner. And what a magical save it was! Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Fabian. Really closing him down here. Winning it back high up the pitch. Zaire Emery. Looking for the right angle. Sofiane Amrabat. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rasmus Højlund. And it's with Amrabat. Bruno Fernandes. The fans want to see a shot. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball. And hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
A delicious piece of skill. Dembele. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. He continues his run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Registration BG04DOM. Please.
Zaire Emery. "30 minutes to go then. Substitution it is for PSG. Hakimi. And Dembele's given it away. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And the keeper has it now. PSG couldn't keep the ball. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Rasmus Højlund. And a fine tackle. Into the final 20 minutes.
Well, the United fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And a chance to whip it in here. Fernandes. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Ugarte. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Fabian. Ball retention so important. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can United find that moment of magic to win the game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Minge. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Can he keep his cool? Well, that was the so-called Panenka, but when it doesn't work out, oh dear. And the keeper denies them from the spot. And he scores. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And he's beaten the keeper. Oh, a superb save. Clinical as always, in front of goal. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. And it's gone in. Well, it comes down to this. In, and they win. He's gambled on direction and won. In it goes. Can he get the better of the keeper? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over